Deja vu is that weird, fleeting feeling that you've lived through a moment before. We've all experienced it. Most people brush it off as a brain glitch or a coincidence. But sometimes it feels wrong, like reality is repeating itself in ways it shouldn't. These are four allegedly true stories of deja vu that didn't fade away, but rather they spiraled into something terrifying. I don't usually talk about this with people because of how insane it sounds, but something happened to me back in 2017 that made me question not just my sanity, but the structure of reality itself. I was living in a pretty dingy apartment complex in central New Jersey, a 3-story brick building that probably hadn't been renovated since the late 80s. The kind of place where the hallway lights buzzed faintly and every door had chipped paint and mismatched locks. I lived there with my roommate Nick, who worked security night shifts for a warehouse just outside of town. Most nights, I had the place to myself. It was a Thursday night in early February when I came home a little later than usual. I remember walking up the stairs and getting hit with a smell I hadn't smelled in years. Burned rubber mixed with some kind of citrus cleaner. That smell triggered something in me, this strange and sudden memory that felt like it belonged to someone else. As I walked down the hallway, the feeling of deja vu hit me like a sledgehammer. Not just a flash of familiarity, but an overwhelming sensation that I had lived this exact moment before in precise, granular detail. I stopped about 5 feet from my door and froze. I knew what was going to happen next. The light above me would flicker twice. A woman from downstairs would yell something muffled and then laugh. Then, at the far end of the hallway, something heavy would fall. A dull metallic thud. And it happened in that exact order, exactly as I knew it would. I remember standing there, not even scared yet, just confused. I thought maybe I had dreamed it, but then it happened again the next night. This time I was watching TV, eating leftover Chinese food, and suddenly I knew the scene I was going to play before it happened. The lines of dialogue, the background noise, even the timing of a phone buzz from my nightstand. Over the next 5 days, these moments became more frequent. I began writing them down, testing myself, and every time I was correct. I knew things I couldn't have known, like the exact time Nick would text me or the moment a neighbor's dog. Nick was standing there, saying the exact same words. I followed him into the hallway with a bat in hand. He pointed toward the stairwell. There was no one, but something felt off. The shadows didn't move the way they